2018 Ramon Magsaysay Award, BHARAT VATWANI. In few countries is the contrast between great wealth and extreme poverty as stark as in India. Of poverty, a common image is that of street people, dirty, disheveled, and famished, huddled on pavements, in train stations, bus stands, and public shrines. An estimated 400,000 of them are mentally ill, victimized not so much by poverty as by a problem that society has neither sufficiently understood nor addressed: the problem of mental health. Stigmatized and feared, the response of many to these street persons is to pretend they do not exist. One man chose not to pretend. Psychiatrist BHARAT VATWANI was out dining in a restaurant with his wife when they were appalled at the sight of a thin, unkempt man drinking water from a street canal. Taking time to talk to the man, a mentally afflicted college graduate, they decided to bring them to their clinic to be washed and treated. This show of empathy was not entirely surprising. Vatwani knew what poverty was like. Losing his father when he was only 12 years old forced him and his brothers to take odd jobs, like peddling books door to door. Struggling through school as a self-supporting student, Vatwani successfully completed his medical studies in psychiatry in Mumbai. After their encounter with the man who drank water from a canal, Dr. Vatwani and his wife, also a psychiatrist, started an informal operation of bringing mentally ill street persons to their private clinic for treatment. This led to the establishment of Shraddha Rehabilitation Foundation in 1988, aimed at rescuing mentally ill persons living on the streets, providing free shelter, food, and psychiatric treatment, and reuniting them with their families. Starting with a two-room tenement shelter, Shraddha drew public attention when they rescued and treated a street person who turned out to be a respected lecturer at a Mumbai art school who had inexplicably disappeared. Learning about what the Vatwanis had done, a grateful academic community raised $22,357, which the Vatwanis used to set up a 20-bed facility. Inspired to further expand their work with the help of private donors, volunteer professionals, and social workers, they moved in 2006 to a 120-patient facility in Karjat, outside Mumbai, with 5 buildings on a 6.5-acre property. By then, Vatwani's unique, holistic, 3-phase therapeutic program, consisting of the rescue and treatment of mentally ill street persons, reuniting patients with their families, and promoting awareness of mental health in communities, was clearly restoring the health and dignity of his numerous patients. Today, Shraddha's free custodial care and treatment is all done in the open, healing environment in Karjat, where patients can engage in simple farm activities and find solace in a multi-religious meditation center. Since they began in 1988, Vatwani and the Foundation have rescued, treated, and reintegrated into their families and communities more than 7,000 of India's mentally ill roadside destitute, with a remarkable reunion rate of 95%. A deeply spiritual person, the good doctor is often beset by doubts whether he has done enough, given the magnitude of the mental health problem in his country. Nevertheless, he remains confident in his faith that in the end, quote, good work shall continue when there is inherent goodness in the work, unquote. In electing Bharat Vatwani to receive the 2018 Ramon Magsaysay Award, the Board of Trustees recognizes his tremendous courage and healing compassion in embracing India's mentally afflicted, destitute, and his steadfast and magnanimous work in restoring and affirming the human dignity of even the most ostracized in our midst.